It's Rare Pack Day. It's happening.
We're back. A mere 12 hours later.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just going to call this one a quick hitter. This is
quick hitter. I've got the Discord open just in case we get any weird announcements saying we're not doing it. But we are under 14 minutes away. It's happening.
Wow.
I'm gonna share Ari's comment right here. We are not gonna do a giveaway today after giving away a few things last night, or as Greg said, less than 12 hours ago.
A mere 12 hours ago. Not that we don't want to. I mean, I'm always down, but this one, it's not going to be a traditional stream. We're going to be in and out pretty quick once we get our places in line.
Yeah, I think it seems like it's happening too. I feel like they wouldn't have opened the waiting room if it's not going to happen. So it feels like it's a go.
Yeah, and if it's a go, this instills some confidence with me because they pushed it 24 hours. It seems like they got done what they needed to, and here we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm glad no bots today.
No bots. Let's hope.
So we're thinking over 100,000 people in line.
Oh, I think so. I think so for sure. Because they've also promoted this more for a longer time. I guess maybe rivaled with Cool Cats #2, but yeah, I think we're gonna see.
But Cool Cats #2 didn't get over 100,000, right?
No, I think that was 90.
Yeah, so this is 90,000, and that was for 50,000 packs, right?
Yes. Or no. I think that might have been less actually.
Or 45,000, something like that.
45,000 packs, but I think it was less in line.
Yeah. Ooh, Terrell Davis says 110K. Does it say, where does it say that? Where are you seeing that? That's wild. Oh, their Twitch says they already have 110. Wow.
That's insane. Insane. Well,
so what does that give us?
Harder and harder.
Is it 10% chance of getting a pack today?
I mean, there's still 7 minutes to go?
Yeah.
12 minutes to go. I don't know.
Well, in the words of Jim Carrey, so you're saying there's a chance.
There's always a chance, baby.
Wow, we're up to 125K now? Sorry, I unshared
the numbers keep going.
Shit. Wow.
Where do you think you're going to land in line?
I think I blew my load last week when I got one of those 5,000 packs. I think I'm screwed. I don't think there's a chance that I'm getting one. What about you?
I think you blew your load on Dwayne Bacon.
Dwayne Bacon. Also, sadly, I apologize for the people on the West Coast. I just said blew your load right around 9 a.m. So that's an early load blowing. I shouldn't say. I'm on East Coast time around noon. I'm feeling comfortable saying stuff like that. But if you're on the West Coast, I apologize.
Noon is the threshold for that. So. Yeah. That's all right. No, it's all good. I don't think I'm gonna get. I mean, I hope I get one, but I don't know. I think I had enough luck in the beginning, the early days. I think the Top Shot gods are gonna put me on timeout for a little bit. The karma gods, that is, not actually Top Shot, but
yeah.
But I hope so. I hope I get one, and I hope the folks in the chat get one. Has anyone in the chat? Did you guys have luck with the Cool Cats drop or any of the 5K drops? It seems like everyone has one friend who got a pack in the 5K drops, but only one friend, and that is you for me, Mike.
I know. I would say the other 5K drops, though, besides the one I got, I was getting numbers that were so far away that I could just shut it down. So I am kind of hoping for that. I either want below 5,000, so I don't need to worry about some weird shit happening, or I want above 50,000, so I can just lock it down.
Yeah. But I will say none so far.
None so far, but that means good news for today. Law of averages. We're getting a rare pack today.
Mm-hmm.
Terrell got a Cool Cats. Love the Cool Cats.
Nice.
Cool Cats 2 and 2 of the stress tests. 2 of the stress tests, Adam. Yeah, Cactus for sure.
I don't know. I mean, that's like a hit streak. If you're hot, you're hot, right?
Ride it out.
Yeah, but I will say, and we said this last night, but I'll say it again. I think this one especially, if you get what you think is a crappy place in line, I'd still ride it out a little bit, just because we know how much they're combating bots. So if there are bots up at the top and they've figured out a way to knock them down, maybe more spaces in line go to real people. So I'd give it a little bit.
Great point by Steven. Adam, prove you're a human, buddy. Prove you're a human.
Need to KYC.
Rock and a Roll said got a 5K drop a while back and a 12K in line with Cool Cats, and actually got one. That's nice.
Oh wow,
that's really nice. Yeah, I've been lucky with the Cool Cats ones too. In the first round of Cool Cats, I got really lucky because they felt bad for me one time when I didn't get one, and they did like a handful of these where like, we saw you tried to get one and you weren't able to get one, so here's a pack. And then I also won a pack in the raffle too, so I got 2 in the first round of Cool Cats. Yeah,
and that was the email thing, right? Where they said that emails.
Yeah, that was before they were doing the queue, right? And I also got lucky because I got 2 of the same, which normally I wouldn't want, but I got 2 Devin Bookers, which were the more expensive ones. So I was able to turn a Devin Booker into a Derek Jones and a Rui, and then had to buy one. So
nice.
Adam, great point. Past the mountain and hills, Capaccia. So you're good. You are a person. You are not a bot. I got to say, it took me 2 tries this morning to get all of the meters. I had to find parking meters in mine. And I'm going to argue this to the death. There were only 2. There were only 2 listed, and they said they were a third. And I had to just like fucking guess which one was the third one. I think they thought a mailbox was a meter. So I had to click that. And then I was nervous if I don't get this one right, they're going to lock my account. I was like, it's going to be bad for streaming.
Wait, did you have to do that for Top Shot?
Yeah, wait, you haven't had to do that?
No, I've just had to click I'm not a robot.
So sometimes it goes right through, and other times I have to click some shit like crosswalks.
Oh man. Well, I mean, then if that maybe that's their line of defense against bots.
Yeah,
it's revolutionary, really.
David, listen. We right now just crossed 300 subs. I think if we get 700 more, we're gonna start reserving some packs. But
I don't know.
Here's what I would say though. I'm gonna proclaim this for me. I'm not gonna force Greg and Dustin to get on board with this. If we are reserved packs, I think we got to give those away. I think we give those moments away. Maybe not a full pack, but we give those moments away.
It's only fair. I mean, there's only so many streams that I can take watching people open packs that they got for free and are just keeping them for their personal collection. So
we've said it before. We'll say it again. We are the Top Shot stream for the people. All right.
Yeah, we are not the whales. We are not able to financially drop, 5 figures into this thing. So we're just like you. We're just have microphones.
That's right. All right. This question here. Do you think the prices for 15K Series 2 bases will go down after the marketplace gets up?
I actually think they probably will dip a little bit. They're not going to go down to what they were a week ago at, $2-3, but I can see them going down a little bit.
Yeah. And I'm comfortable buying that dip for me personally, not saying that as financial advice, but I'm always buying the dip. What's up, Heck Mark? Good to see you. Holy shit, 150,000 people.
Well, our odds are now in single digits of getting a pack.
Jesus. You know what? Well, I'll tell you this right now. I'm going to be very active in the marketplace today. Not necessarily to buy this metallic gold, but I've been, as I said last night, itching to spend my Dapper balance. So I'm going to pick out something shiny and I'm going to buy it today.
I support that. I actually haven't bought anything in like 2 or 3 days, which I'm sure that I know a lot of people have, but I bought something or multiple things every day for about 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. And then the past 3 days, I've just kind of lost my steam.
Yeah. Dustin, what's the likelihood Mike gets a pack and pulls a Dwayne Bacon? I would say 98%. Speaking of 98%, that's why I want to buy some stuff. I want to right now that Evaluate Dart Market has added your percentage, I'm trying to get into that top 1%. You know what I'm saying?
It's a dangerous game. That top 1%, it's the top of Everest, and you're kind of 100 feet up, I'd say.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be in the 1%. Hold on. I want to share Ari's first. The real question is, what do I do with my freaking Series 2 Vooch layup? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Vooch is an all-star. You can wait till the all-star game, see what happens. And then if you want to flip it, you can flip it. Totally up to you. I mean, I just have been of the mindset. I've been holding most things. The only thing I sold recently was that gift of D'Angelo Russell. And just because I wanted to have some money to buy something else, because I thought that was at the top. Adam says, how many unique users exist? I thought I saw like 90K on CryptoSlam the other day, and new users were cut off.
Yeah, that's interesting that there's so many. There's 150K in line if they shut off.
Although, I mean, they did say yesterday that there was going to be over 100K. They thought so. Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Well, and
Maybe
we don't know. Like people have been. I mean, the craze with NBA players and Shaq saying it and ESPN and all that. Like people, they easily could have doubled in size in a day since they made that announcement. PAX says 160K now.
Oh my God. Terrell says, "What percentage are you guys?" I think I'm at 2%, but again, that's only because I started like 2 weeks before it blew up, so I was able to just buy a bunch of stuff.
That's an evaluate.
Okay. Yeah, evaluate.market. They added that. I know. I think they saw that Moment Ranks had it, and so they updated it. Jose says, "Sold my gift."
Oh, wow.
What were you gonna say, Greg?
I'm top 3%, but like you, that's truly because I scooped up so many cheap Series 2s that all just went up 10x. That I think that's where my value is.
Totally.
Ooh, Jose! Look at Jose.
Dustin says Vooch is an all-star. Hope he goes to a title. Yeah, that's true too, right? If Vooch gets traded, that changes everything. Which Jose comment? Okay, Jose. Okay.
That we have a whale in our presence.
Yeah. No, Gabe, there's no peasants here. We're just, again, top shot of the people, 29%. Right. Just think, you could 29% is better than most everyone else. So you just look at it like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Terrell says he still have your gift pack. Terrell, are you trying to complete the gift, or you just team hold? Which again, we love team hold.
We love team hold. I would say keep that gift pack. Like, see what that gift pack looks like in a year from now.
That's true.
It's going to feel retro. It's going to feel cool.
That's true. I want to share Ryan's comment too. Lots of people with extra money in the account that did not get a pack, so you think prices might go up, but who knows the Top Shot? That's a good point, right? If there's a bunch of people like us saying, I need to buy something because it's been a few days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You do have that itch to scratch if you don't get that pack that you're just like, get me in there.
What's up, John in the 4%, Taylor Stuber in 7%? We love that. Team hold, baby.
Team hold.
Team hold.
Our t-shirts are in the works.
Yeah.
Team hold. Our hats.
All right. We're 2 minutes away from getting souls crushed. I can't believe there's 168,000 people.
Are we hitting? No, we're not hitting 200K.
Yeah.
Maybe 175.
Bonkers.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So now what is that percent? It's closing in on 5% chance.
Yeah,
maybe
we're at
like
the point
7% chance of getting a pack.
We're at the point where I no longer can do quick math around it. That's how many people we have in line.
Yeah.
I
no longer want to do quick math about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wonder if they started processing some new users with the extra time that they had. That definitely could spark the market. Oh, Jose, there we go. I'll buy a shirt. We love that. Talk about, we spin moments all the time. How great would that be to spin the wheel for some t-shirts, right?
Like it's spring break.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Pax, I'm ready to get hurt again. I think what's brutal about this is I'm going to keep the share screen up. So you're going to live on stream see my heart hurt.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for that. Mine's time too. So you'll be able to recognize my face if I got one or not.
175K. What the hell?
Here's the thing, though. Someone brought up a good point. If they went they could have gone from 90 to 175 users, 175K users. But if not, there may be some bots in there that hopefully they're able to weed out. So stay in line. I'd say stay in line.
I got to say, though, this is promising news for people that have already been in the community, right? I mean, if this many people are just getting in right now, anything that you have, I would imagine the value continues to go up. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, here comes throw up time.
I can taste it.
I actually feel pretty good. I think I'm thinking I'm getting in the 9,000 range, like 9,782. This is going to be the quickest way for people to hate me. If that's like, they're going to be like, you're in cahoots with Top Shot.
Yeah. If you get that, if you get that exactly, I feel like you're worth more than just a rare pack.
Yeah. Let's just say, everybody, we got like 40 people on the stream right now. Good luck to everybody. Also, we haven't even plugged ourselves yet. If you are not liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell, do all that fun stuff. There we go. Get that plug out of the way.
And follow us on Twitter. We're gonna if you tweet us your place in line, we'll tell you what NBA player you are. So we're gonna get that out soon.
Oh, I thought that was good for a second. I really did. I thought it was good for 1 second. Greg, where are you at?
Mine is comical. Oh,
so, I'm gonna let's share yours.
Okay, you ready? You guys ready to see some real? I mean, everyone's looking at their own place in line, so I feel your pain if you're like me. But look at this, a number we've never seen before.
Oh my god!
That is pain. That is pain. That's hilarious.
Wow.
What do you guys got? Oh, Adam's like me. Hey, you're ahead of me, man. Don't worry about it. Oh, Steven. Steven might be our best bet in here.
Oh, let's do it, Steven. Let's root for 5,000 bots.
Rock and a roll, baby.
Ooh,
we got a member of the family's getting a pack today.
Yeah, love it, rock and a roll. I also want to shout out, I just heard from Macy Woj. Macy Woj is getting a pack.
All right. Good people getting packs. That's what we like to see. A lot of heartbreaking right now. Ooh, 174. That's Ryan. You got the record so far.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan. We're gonna throw Ryan in twice in our next moment giveaway if that ends up being the highest one we see. Dustin with 147 too. Wow, Dustin and Dunbar, you guys are like right next to each other.
Oh man, we're tough.
Wow. Yeah, 13K. 13K packs. I'm staying in line. I'm absolutely staying in line.
What are you? You're 20 or 36? Yeah, definitely stay in line.
Yeah, I mean, I'm staying in. I think there might be 20,000 bots. I'm staying in line.
Do you think there'll be 136,000 bots?
Yeah, I think so. I think you ride it out, Greg. Oh, Greg, can you plug the Twitter thing that we're doing again? Because I think that I know we're having a lot of people share stuff here. I think that might be fun.
Yeah. So if you guys tweet at us you have to tweet at us sadly because we want to be able to tweet back at you, and we got to put some thought into it. But we're going to tell you what NBA player you are if you tweet us your place in line. So yeah. I'll really quickly I'll screen share what this looks like. This is a way you can still get a little something. It may just be a gift, but you'll get a little something if you got a bad place in line. So here we are, Top Shot Takes on Twitter. Go ahead and follow us there and tell us your place in line. We'll tweet back at you.
Yeah. A lot of people asking, do we stay in line? All right, 70K is pretty far away, but I'm not going to tell anybody to get out of line yet. All right, we're still in beta. I've seen some weird shit happen. I think we just stay. You don't have to actively look at it, but I just leave the screen up. Don't refresh. You know what I'm saying? But 70K is pretty far away. So you need half the field to screw up or be bots. And I'm okay with half the field being bots as long as Top Shot can figure that out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, well, can you see the disappointment strewn across my face? 147,000.
I'm not going to lie. The first time I saw my number, I thought I was getting a pack.
Okay. I just actually, I have a friend who just told me he stepped out of line and then went back in and said there was 186K.
Holy
so that might be the number. 186,330.
That's crazy. Also, sorry. Hey, Jose, at least someone in the relationship's getting a pack. You know what? Because if this relationship continues further down the line, what's yours is hers. What's hers is yours. You know what I mean? So this is an investment in your future together. You know what I'm saying? Greg's not sharing that same excitement. I thought that was a nice way to tie that together.
No, yes, I agree. I just realized I need to get my fiance signed up.
Yeah.
Just for that place in mind.
I think my fiance, she texted it to the group about what her number was. Let's see what it was. 131,000.
Okay.
131,000.
Tough times, guys.
That's right, Terrell. Oh yeah. This is tough, Mike. That's a tough one, right? Because it does feel like you're close, but you need half the people in front of you to screw up.
Yeah. This is wild. Well, Top Shot will never be the way it used. Now I'm going to sound like an old man, but it'll never be the way it used to be, where it's like, I might get a pack today.
Yeah, back in my day, I would log in and I would just get a pack. So what do you think this means though, moving forward, right? If we had 180,000 people ready to spend $99, what do we think this means for Top Shot moving forward?
I think it's phenomenal for the platform. It's
Mhm.
phenomenal for the community. It's phenomenal for anyone who owns, honestly, any Series 1 and the vast majority of Series 2 moments,
Mhm.
because that amount of people, Top Shot's going to have to figure out a way to keep up with this demand. They can't keep doing pack drops where only the top 5% get a pack. They're going to have to open it up. It'll be common moments. Those circulation count, the number will be well over like 100K, I would imagine,
Yeah.
soon, just to keep up with this demand. And they're going to have to always have packs available so that people don't come into the platform, get frustrated, and leave, which
Yeah.
could be happening right now when you are spending hours in this crazy ass line. So I think it's great for us who have been doing it for a bit, and most people in this chat who we know have been doing it for a bit. Frustrating to not get a rare pack today, but for some of us, but I think it's great for the platform and great for the value of everything. Promising.
And it makes me think, and the total speculation, like I don't know what I'm talking about, but it makes me think any rare moment you own now is going to be, even not from this pack drop, but any rare moment you own now, the value is only going to go up a little bit higher, I think, because of how hard it is to get a rare moment now, right? Because I don't imagine this number for like a rare drop is going to be less than this, right? Like I don't see it being less than 180. I mean, unless I wish they did the holo drop today, only because I'd be curious to see how many people would be in line. Well, I wanted to share a couple things too that I missed while we were prophesizing. Josh Hart. I know that this is a typo because you said Hart right after, but I like calling him Josh Hard from now on.
No, he's Josh Hart in our book.
Yeah, I'm hard as hell for no. All right, so
it's 9 a.m. still. 9 a.m. still.
Not over here. It's noon. I can say hard all I want. 100. So no special treatment for NBA players. We like that. Do we know the lowest number to get a pack? Like, did a 7K spot get one for the 5K? I'm not sure. I believe my fiance was like at 5,900 or something for a 5K drop, and she almost got one.
Yeah, I was 59K, or I was 5,900 and missed out by like 500. But like we said, there's bots. There's bots. Yeah. Supposedly there's bots if they're weeding them out from the front, and we don't know this, but there's always a chance that they're knocking people down and giving more deserving people a spot.
Yeah, David, I hear you, like, because I joined early-ish, so I get wanting to have priority, but I also don't think that's true. I don't know why, just because you were here earlier. I mean, I get that you want a pack. I mean, I want a pack, but I think this is the fairest way to do it. And I know someone else already said, like Terrell said, lottery at this point. I mean, it is, except you don't have to pay for your lottery ticket, right? Like, it's only winning the lottery. Like normally if you play the lottery, you have to pay some money and then you lose money, where this one, that's not the case, right? Like you didn't pay anything to get in line.
But he's right, though. It's by definition, it is basically a lottery.
Totally. Yeah. I just mean, I'd much rather play this lottery where I didn't spend $99 to not get a pack. You know what I mean?
For sure. But you may have spent $99 to get 3 Dwayne Bacons.
Fuck.
You never know.
Ooh, Rhino Gaming says joined at 11:40 and I was 164K. The good news is that's not how it's not like first come first serve. So my understanding is at noon when the drop happens, you get completely randomized from that spot. So you completely, it's not like if you got there right when the pack drop or when the queue opened, that's not how you get your number. It's completely randomized as the time hits. Is the screen loading for anyone else? I wonder if they paused the line because I've been stuck at 37,953 for a long time.
Quick plug for what we're doing over on Twitter. Even if you're in a bad place in line, we will still give you an NBA player based on your place in line. So tweet us your place in line at Top Shot Takes. We will reply with who you are. Our good friend Brad got Joe Harris. Let's go.
Shout out Joe Harris shooting 50% from 3 right now.
PJ Tucker. Wait, what was his place in line? Let's see. Ooh, 90,000.
Yikes.
Oh, we gave him PJ Tucker.
Yeah.
15,000. Okay, Zach Attack for 15K. So yeah, tweet us at Top Shot Takes. We'll give you an NBA player.
Yeah, I am curious how many people are like, what's going to happen to the queue with this. So I I do think there's going to be some people taken out of the line. I don't think it's going to be 100,000 people, but
you never know. That's why I'm 147,000 away, and I'm staying in line for 2 more minutes.
Shut up, Pax. Oh, Alex made it. What's up, Alex? Alex, where are you at line? Is it wrong that my brother-in-law is getting that? I'm bumming that my brother-in-law is getting one. No, I don't think so. I think your brother I would be more excited for, but brother-in-law,
the only bummer with that, which is a positive, I guess, for the rest of us, but you can't go into his house next time you're there and steal it.
Yeah,
I guess you could. You just got to get his phone.
That's right.
But if it was a normal pack with sports cards, you could just pocket that when you go down to his man cave.
And I agree. I think this is the fairest way to do it. It's a bummer when you get the number 100,000 or whatever, but I do think it is the fairest way to do it.
I want to call back to which I never acknowledged properly, but your full Dick Vitale earlier. It was phenomenal. I was too caught up in my disappointment for being 150K in line.
Back in my day, we just logged in and got packs, baby.
It's true. It's true. It hurts.
Yeah. No. Hey, listen. You start asking for a cut. Then he wouldn't be here without your help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Be his broker.
Yeah. Or there we go. Yeah. I love this. You pull that he gets a shit metallic gold card. I like that. Colin says, "What's the best way to go about selling?" Man, hell if I know. I think a lot of people try to sell right away after a pack drop like this happens, and I would wait to see what the market does. And we've been saying this the whole time. We're like team hold. We think the value is going to continue to go up. I mean, again, 180,000 people got in line for this thing, so it feels like the value is going to continue to go up. So I would hang on to it for a little bit. And just like watch what the marketplace does. Again, this isn't good financial advice. We don't really know what we're talking about. Like full disclosure, we're just like fans of basketball and Top Shot. But that's my
but that is the most important part, is to kind of just watch what's happening on the market and read and watch other people talking and definitely, but most importantly, make your own decisions about it. What feels comfortable. But we're team hold over here.
Yeah, team hold.
We're keeping those hands tight.
Dude, let's go, Alexander. There we go. 1,600 ahead of you. Let's get a pack.
We're pulling for you.
Get a pack. I would also like to hear from the chat too. Like, what metallic gold are you rooting for the most? I mean, obviously low serial numbers, but what's the one that you're really rooting for? 165K for a 5 a.m. wake up call. Yeah, that's tough. But you know what? What a great story, Rough Rug. What a great story. You'll have this forever.
My friend, so I told my friend about this 2 days ago. She's 2,180th in line. She's getting a pack. What an intro to this.
See, these are the people I hate.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Shout out to Garrett.
Not Garrett. Garrett's getting one. Garrett's ahead of her.
Let's go, Garrett. Yeah, I agree with this. I would pay attention to the market right after it opens, because I do think people try to flip stuff right away, and they're going to be like I know a lot of people who opened up their holo pack and then tried to flip their holo just to get their pack money back and then free roll the rest of the stuff. So I would definitely keep a look at the market once it opens back up over there.
She said, "I hope this." This is my friend who just joined. She said, "I hope this line goes a little faster because I got to take my dog out soon." And I'm saying, no, you can pay a dog walker if with the contents of this pack. Don't leave the line.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Garrett, is this your first pack buy? Is this what's happening? Yeah, you just wait until once you get it up to like it's your turn in line, they'll auto bring you to the next page to click buy. So shout out to Garrett. This sounds like it's your first pack buy and you won the lottery. Yeah, Jason said too. Yeah, there'll be a ton of rip and flips. So this is a good time to buy, in my opinion. I know that's what I'm gonna be doing. Ooh, shout out to the Watch Me Work podcast. You guys should follow them on Twitter. We love Watch Me Work. That's Macy Woj and Kelsey Lewis. So go follow them. They're going to have their new pod dropping on Monday, and they're really funny people. And maybe they're going to be opening up a pack on stream soon. That's pretty sick.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
All right. I actually have to jump. I believe it or not, I do have a job that I need to attend to.
Get out of here.
But Mike, you're going to stay on?
Yeah, I'm going to hang on for like another 10 minutes while I watch 37,000, maybe get down to 36,000.
Listen, good luck to everybody who's watching us. You are part of the fam. We're pulling for you. Team holds, but obviously do what you want. And subscribe to us too. Make sure you subscribe to us if you're new here. Top Shot Takes. And then over on Twitter, we're telling you what NBA player you are if you tweeted us. So Top Shot Takes on Twitter as well. But with that, I bid you farewell. Good luck. I'm pulling for you guys.
Let's go. All right. See you later, Greg. All right. Dr. Drift said 5,000 ahead of you. It looks like there's 9,800 packs left. So 5,000 sounds good as long as you're not a bot. Seems like it might be pack city for Dr. Drift. Steven says thinking of dumping base 2 even at a loss just to get a few more base 1s. Hey, I feel that. I mean, Greg and I have talked about this like at length. I think for me personally, the series 1s, I think that value will continue to go up. I think series 2 are still good and will still hold value, but series 1 will always be the first. That's never going to change. So I like that. So yeah, Garrett confirmed this is his first pack. Garrett, we love this. We love this, Garrett. So congratulations. Hopefully everything goes through and you're not a bot and you get to you won the lottery. We love it. Irvo says 3 a.m. in Brisbane, 96,000 in line first time. Hey, listen, there's about 70,000 people you're ahead of. So take that as a win, I guess. Take that as a win. And again, a good story. Alex, listen, man, I appreciate you bringing up the holo pack every time because, as you know, I was hurt by that because I earned one with my spot in line and didn't get one. Yeah, the hardest working man in Top Shot. Here we go. Yeah, the hardest working man in Top Shot, not the hardest working man in the workforce. Only 134,000 away, baby. So you're saying there's a chance. I've almost cracked 37,000. It's not looking good. We need some more. We need some more bots. Ooh, Black Cat Cards. What's up, man? Thank you for joining. First timer. 121,000. Black Cat, listen, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. It's not looking great for you right now. But as we were saying, just get involved in the marketplace after this. I think there's going to be some really good deals. Really good deals. But hey, you know what? First time, that means next time it's going to feel great when you get one because you'll feel the taste of defeat. You know what I'm saying? Would this drop cause people to dump series 1s for cheap? Has that happened before? So before the holo drop, I did notice that in the marketplace that people were like, oh, the holo drop, that this was like 2 weeks ago now, I think, was $999 for the pack, right? So prior to the drop, everyone was trying to like accumulate some more, build up that Dapper balance to give away, to purchase the holo pack. So I do think you would see that. I don't know if you'll see it for this drop because obviously the difference between $99 and $999 is different. But I do think the next like really expensive drop, that's a great time to snag some moments. Yeah, I agree with Nathan. I don't think we'll see too many Series 1 getting dumped anytime soon, unless we see something crazy. Yeah, I think this is a good point, Evan. We might not be getting rare packs, but I do think some Series 2 base packs are happening this weekend. So I think Alan was on Club Top Shot last night, Alan from Dapper, and kind of dropped some nuggets that made it seem like maybe, without confirming it, but maybe we'll get some more packs. So let's see. Jason, don't see this as a fail, as an opportunity to grow your bags. It's all about the bags, baby. All about the bags. We love that. Missed the start of the stream. How many packs were available today? Irvo, so it looked like there was around 11,000 that were available. So there was 11,000 and 180,000 people got in line. What the hell? I think we were expecting 100,000. And if that happened, we're going to be like, oh my God, 100,000 people showed up. And they almost doubled that. Yeah, so it looks like they did allude to pack drops. That's great. Check those tweet replies. Some fun copy in there. Yeah, let's pull that up real quick. As we were saying earlier, if you don't follow us on Top Shot Takes, go ahead and do that. And make sure you tweet your spot in line at us because you'll see what we're doing over here. If you tell us where you are in line, we'll let you know which NBA player you are, which I think is fantastic, right? So as you saw, let's scroll down. We saw the PJ Tucker, 22,455. That gets you a Drew Holiday, right? Almost an all-star, but not a pack. 14,000, still a ton of potential. Lou Dort, baby. You get a chance, an up-and-comer. Here we go. 80,000, the best-kept secret, Darius Garland. This is great. Yeah, so if you're not following us on Top Shot Takes, go do that and let us know. Let us know where you are. Let's go back. We'll keep my spot in line open and see where we're going so I can see that. If they make those common $9 packs like $20, I'm gonna cry. I don't think that's the plan though, because I do think they're trying really hard to make sure the common stays common. So I don't see it getting much more expensive than that. I definitely don't see it getting more expensive than the Cool Cats. Like maybe it goes up $1 or $2, but I don't see that happening. Oh, this is a good question, Josh. So originally the gift challenge I was going for, I had collected a couple. And I might be wrong, but I get to the point where I was like, I'm not spending this much money for a Derrick Rose gift, which I don't think was supposed to be valued as high as it is. So I think it's totally up to you. I was surprised the gift prices have continued to hold as high as they have, but I ended up getting off my D'Angelo Russell just because I wanted to reinvest it elsewhere. So that's interesting. Although if we're talking about the Cool Cats, I've completed the first two, and I think that LaMelo is going to be worth it. So I'm gonna empty a bag to try to complete that. But it's totally up to you. I think Derrick Rose, it's first assist back to the Knicks. With the Knicks. It's to Obi Toppin, a rookie. So there's definitely some cool stuff there, but totally up to you. Me personally, I moved off it, but originally was trying to do it. Ryan says I'm deflated, but this makes me want to hold on to my top cards. Wall, Cool Cat, Hero, 7,500, John Moran. I'll not be selling. Yeah, I do. I think so. I mean, that's like, sure, we're bummed, right, that we're not getting a pack, or some of us are not getting a pack. Most of us are not getting a pack. But I do think overall, everything that you have right now, that's a good sign for the future. Ooh, breaking news. Obi Toppin announced for the dunk contest by Shams. We love that. So I'll be curious to see what that does to Obi's value. I like that. Jason said, wouldn't be surprised if new moments are minted at 30,000 to keep up with demand for packs. Yeah, I think it's going to go higher. I think we're going to see 50,000. I think we'll see 50,000 very soon, would be my guess. I mean, they have to keep, especially if they're trying to keep it common, they got to do it. And with the growth, I mean, this is bonkers. They're still close. Like, it's still in beta, right? Like, they're still not even publicly advertising this. This is all word of mouth. It's nuts. Terrell says, I feel like every chance is worth it, but it's definitely iffy. Yeah. Every challenge is worth it. I think I might've said chance. Yeah. I mean, I think the challenges are really cool. I do. I think the gift specifically hit a point where I was like, I don't think I can do it. But I still do. Yeah. There's still value in completing them. Jose, they made too many, I believe. So amount actually sent out is less than 8888. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's for the gift he's referring to. I'm in line for 183,000, not getting anything right. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm at 35,000. I don't really think I'm getting anything. I want to see. Let's see if that tells us how many packs are left. Oh, it still says there's 9. That's not right. It still says there's 9,000 left. I'm sure there's less than that at this point. There we go. We're gambling, baby. Congrats, man. I'm glad you got one. Hope you pull something sick. I'm at 20K. I'm actually pissed I'm not getting it. Yeah, that hurts more, right? Like when you're within 10,000 and not getting it, that sucks. That sucks. When did you guys first start on Top Shot? It started in October, didn't it? I think it actually started a little bit earlier than that. I think it like around June or May is when it first opened, but it didn't really take off. I think more users came along in the fall. I didn't get involved into it. I think it was like the last week in January. I read Jonathan Bales's article, and that's what introduced it to me. And then when I got on, you could still just like buy common packs. There was no like line or anything. Common packs were just available, and you could buy stuff up. And I would say within 2 weeks of joining is when it like really popped off, and you couldn't get packs anymore, or you couldn't get them as easily. Oh, wait, hold on. What did Mr. Newtown say? I got 10 Derrick Jones just waiting for the dunk contest. Man, Derrick Jones throws them down. He has sick dunks. And it's like playing meaningful minutes for the Blazers right now, which is fun. Ooh, Dr. Drift. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've actually seen this question a couple times, so happy to do it. And congratulations if you're getting a pack. So what's cool is when the number of users in line ahead of you continues to go down. Once you get down into like the 20 to 15, it will automatically... When it's your turn, it'll be like, it's now your turn. It will automatically take you to another page that just tells you to buy. So you really don't have to do anything. It'll move you when it's your turn. Then you click buy, confirm it with your Dapper balance or with your credit card or whatever, and then you get the pack. That's how it works. Nice. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Okay, yeah. So Josh says there's 7,700 left. So not looking good for my 34,000. Yeah. So Jason says the amount of users that qualified for getting the gift was around 20K, if I'm being generous. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we got in here. Bear says I was actually on the site way before 9 a.m. Nothing was happening, so I had to get out and get back in, so I get screwed. Oh, brutal. Worm says open beta started in October. Closed beta, I think, started in June. Okay, there we go. Dude, I love Christian Wood. I'm glad we're talking about Christian Wood. He's a steal right now. He's coming back within a week. People forgot how good he is, averaging 20 and 10. Not only that, Boogie Cousins is now gone, so I think we're going to see like a little uptick in minutes because they were limiting his minutes a little bit, or if he was having like a tough second quarter, they were limiting his second half minutes and giving Boogie more run. Christian Wood is really good. He's going to be on a bad team this year, but he's going to put up some sick stats, I think, because I think there's rumors Oladipo might be moved. So I love buying Christian Wood. I was all in him on daily fantasy this year, on season-long fantasy, best ball, all in on Christian Wood. We love it. All right, 7,000. There we go. 3,800. Let's go, Eric. 380. I'm sorry. I read that as 3,800. Let's go, Eric. Let's get it. Let's get a pack. Jason says best advice would be to deposit into Dapper before buying a pack. Credit card fails are going to leave those new users sorely disappointed if they get rejected. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know Top Shot said don't specifically add funds to your Dapper balance just for this pack because it's going to be hard to get a pack. I do think if you have it in your balance, it's definitely going to go through the credit card. Sometimes there's an issue with it. So that is a good point. Worm's getting close here. Or you're saying that's how many packs are left. Your boy Slava says, I joined the drop at 9:48 and got placed 110K. I will say, so it's not based on what time you join the drop until it's like up until the minute it starts, right? So if the drop started at 9 where you are or noon where you are or whatever, once the waiting room opens, right, you get in, and then when the drop starts, so today was like 9 a.m. Pacific time, right at 9 o'clock, the list of people in the waiting room it's randomly assigned a number. So it's not based on when you enter the waiting room. I know a lot of people have had that question. Yeah, like Justin said that as well. It doesn't have to do with that because I joined the second it was open and am out in the 30,000. So it doesn't have to do with that. Alex says prices will drop again today. Lots of new people will look to make a quick buck off their packs and undercut each other. Yeah, good day to buy again. Yeah, that's what we were saying earlier, right? Like I would definitely pay attention to the marketplace. I know I was saying I sold my D'Angelo Russell gift the other day. I'm ready to spend some damn money. So I'm going to be looking at the marketplace pretty closely, assuming people are trying to flip stuff. And I don't even necessarily mean like stuff from this pack. I just think it's a good time to be in the marketplace. Yeah. I mean, I've definitely had some issue. Like some credit cards, they think it's fraud or whatever, so it might be a little tricky. So it is nice having something on your Dapper balance. It makes it a little bit easier. Ooh, 6,200 left. Ooh, there we go. There are going to be hundreds of new users paying for their rares by credit cards. If it gets rejected, they won't get a pack. I mean, who knows? Nathan says, how much you got in your balance right now? So the only reason I have this, I have like 600 in there right now. And that's only because, or 700. And that's because I sold the D'Angelo Russell gift. And that's the only reason. I think I only had like 50 in there at the time. So and you followed that up with which cards to look out for. I mean, it's totally up to you. I think I value the Series 1 the highest. I do think it's interesting to think about how many people lined up for a rare right now. I wonder what that does to the overall value for any rare moment. Whether it's Series 1 or Series 2. I just think that because of how many people didn't get one today, I wonder if that just is an uptick to the value of it, right? So I'll still be keeping my eye out on that. I just think too, like, I mean, this isn't even good analysis or insight. I think you gravitate towards good players, right? Like go get good players. So that's what I'm looking at. I still think like all the Series 2 Jokic and Embiid are just undervalued. I feel like that's going to continue to go up. That's me. Alex says I'm trying to buy duplicates so I don't feel bad when I sell one. Yeah, when I sell one prematurely. Man, I feel that. I've told this story before, but like I sold a couple LeBron dunks way too early that I'm kicking myself for. I'd love to hear from the chat too. Are there moments that you guys are eyeing? Like, is there something you like really, really want or have been looking at for a long time? And whether the price has gone up and it's outpriced it, or you're just not there yet. Are there any moments that you've been like coveting? When do you think they'll improve it where you can get your money sooner? I don't know. I mean, I understand their want to make sure that's secure. Like they want to make sure you're the real person and that there's no security issues. So I do get that. They got to do it soon. It has to move a little bit faster though. Cause I think, when you put money on there and you got a big balance and it's a little weird that you can't take it off. But I have been seeing on Twitter, like, I think, was it Andy? I forget the username. Someone was tweeting like he had a 10K withdrawal coming. So I know it's happening. I'm someone that can't withdraw yet. So I know I'm like in the process of being reviewed. So who knows? It's got to happen sooner though. I think you're right. What are your top moments you're looking for after the drop ends? I think that's a personal thing. I'm still eyeing Series 1 stuff. I think I want to try to scoop a couple more Jokic and Embiid Series 2s because I think those are still good. But that's totally a personal preference. But I love Series 1. Alex says, sold the D'Angelo Russell gift at 100 and kicked myself for it, but the initial sale did allow me to grab a Series 2 LeBron. See, that's the thing, right? I think it is all about perspective. And I think if you're selling those things to reinvest for moments you want, Dustin tells a great story how he got off. I think it was a Cool Cat that he got off of early. And he was like, could have gotten way more for it. But he used the money that he did get from his Cool Cat to then purchase Vince Carter 3 the last moment. So that's, it's all about perspective. I think that's right. Yeah, Justin, I can't yet. I think I just said that. I can't yet. But soon. Says I'm in the process. Dr. Drift, you can only buy one pack. You can only buy one pack right now. That's another change as it's grown. Before you could buy multiple packs, but now because they're so scarce and so many people are in line, just one at a time. Yeah, I love that Durant 3-pointer. That's one I actually opened in a pack in one of the drops that I am very thankful for. I didn't realize it was his first moment with the Nets. Yeah, and the LeBron no-look 3 is such a sick moment. That's something that I'm excited to see what value does. Like, I know it's LeBron, but if someone else made that shot, would the moment, like, and say it wasn't a superstar, I'm trying to think, like, let's use Joe Harris as an example, right? He makes this sick shot with the turnaround, looking at the bench, and then goes off, right? Like, even though Joe Harris isn't LeBron, I wonder what the value of that becomes just because it's like it's a sick moment, right? Oh, thank God. Let's get Dustin out on here. Whew, baby, I was running. Like Spittles were going to start happening soon.
Yeah, I don't know how well I'm going to do here. I don't have a ton of time, but I thought I'd pop and check out what's going on. I'm also probably getting bad internet connection because there's a ton of things going on here, but I'll give a quick update. I think it was 147,000 in line, which is no bueno. I was texting with a friend and he said, I'm at 13K. I said, stay in line. Great. 13K. I think you might get one. And he said, oh, wait, I read that wrong. It's 130,000. So big difference.
When I looked at mine, I had the same moment. I was like, 3,800, let's go. 38,000. Yeah. 38,000. Looks like there's a little over 5,000 left.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait and hit up the marketplace after. If we can still, I think that should be something that people should be looking at right now, is because the, signups are limited right now and they're holding on users. Now is the time to sort of grab something. If you don't have it, go in. We know that the prices have dipped a little bit. So if there's something you really want, maybe now's the time to get it. I'm not saying to go ham, but snatch up a few things while you can.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about too. I mean, it seems like every time a pack drops, there's a handful of people trying to flip some stuff. So I think you'll see some of these moments go for just a lot cheaper than they should, because they're like, oh, look, I paid for my pack and now the rest is a free roll. So I definitely keep an eye on that stuff, I think.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of new users who are coming in and saying, I'm able to turn a profit, so I'm going to grab what I can, which is going to leave some stuff on the market. And if you believe in a certain player or thing, go after it. We were talking, I mentioned in the chat that we got some good news that Obi Toppin was announced to the dunk contest. That was a player that, so I didn't have any rookies of this year. We talked about that before. Greg and I were able to grab his rookie moment, going to get those badges. And we thought to ourselves, maybe he makes it into the dunk contest. He's not quite, on the level, even like Emmanuel Quickly, maybe, or the other guys, right? But he's got the potential. He's exciting, and he should be a dunk contest guy. So we went after it and grabbed it, and he was just announced to it. And I have a feeling maybe if people aren't snatching it up now, once that dunk contest starts to hit, we could see an increase. But again, he's got to show out. He's got to perform. But he's got some hops.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. That was a steal then. That was an absolute steal. I want to share Urbo's comment. We're at a half-hour move from 97K to 90K. Will this line move any quicker? Need to go back to bed. Brisbane, Australia. Hey, I am actually surprised. Normally, I mean, it's a slog sometimes to get through these queues. This does seem to be moving a little bit slower, but I know they've been battling bots, and that's why the drop didn't happen yesterday. So listen, if it's moving slowly because they're battling bots, I'd rather have the fair process. But I think Kix makes a really good point. Urbo, you can go to bed, dude. You're at 90,000. I don't think it's happening. But
close, but no cigar.
Yeah. Heckmar says Cam Reddish, Middleton, Ayton, I think are undervalued right now. Yeah, the Ayton thing is so interesting to me. I don't know if it's because he doesn't have a ton of sexy plays or whatever, but he's a good big who is on a good team, and I expect to make a deep playoff run. And I'm surprised his price hasn't caught up. Middleton, I just don't like.
Sorry, I'm muted. I think Cam and Ayton are two I would hold on to. Middleton, I'm the same way. I think it kind of is who he is. Nice player. For Bucks fans, that might be something. But for the other two, I think they still have a lot of potential, and we'll see. So early in their career, sort of like when you were looking at Brandon Ingram early on, and there were people that were like, I don't know, is he going to be that guy? And then he blossomed. D'Angelo Russell. I'm not saying that Ayton can get there, or even Reddish, but it's too early in their careers to sort of maybe give up.
Totally. Drift, I know this is your first time. I would just hang tight, dude. It usually takes a minute to snag the reservation. But yeah, just don't refresh. Hang tight. It'll go through. It's been cool so far. I don't know if you've seen Dustin, but there's a lot of people in the chat. This is their first time at attempting in a pack or trying to get a pack, and we get a couple of first timers. So it's exciting for them that they're getting this rare metallic gold. Spidey says, I got lucky to be first in line, but it just declined. Oh no.
Yikes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we were talking about that a little bit, right? So if it's the first time you're making a purchase on your card, sometimes your bank freaks out, and you might have to like confirm with your bank that you're making that purchase.
Happened to me sneaker drop. I got one. I can't even remember what it was. I was able to get one on Sneakers, the app. And my bank was like, nope, this is weird and suspicious. And I was like, no, it's not. I've been going to my home. You could see all of my information, I'm sure. And it canceled it. Thankfully, a buddy of mine was doing it at the same time. And he was on like Foot Action and was able to grab a pair for me. But I was super pissed. I called him and I was like, yes, that was me. I was trying to buy shoes. It shows my address.
Yeah, I like the Keldon Johnson dunk too. I'm big on Keldon Johnson. I like him a lot. He's a big boy.
Yeah, underrated.
There we go. First time user, number 50 in the queue. We love it. We'll open the pack via live stream. All right. Are you live streaming, Laser Kid? Is that what you're saying? Or are you just saying you want to live stream with us? Because I think our plan too is next week, after the weekend, our first show back. If we got a rare pack, we talked about opening it then. But Laser Kid, Davey, if you wanna open it with us on Monday, we're down.
I'm gonna jump real quick and I'll try and hop back on. I'm going to check my internet connection and stuff. I'm getting a lot of buffering, so I will try and be back.
All right, sounds good. Ooh, LJ, listen, this is totally up to you, right? I understand why you'd sell because it's a good return on investment. You spent $99 and that LeBron's worth a couple grand or $1,500, whatever it is. That LeBron moment is so sick. That like no look three and then run back is nasty. So I'm holding all my LeBrons. Like we know LeBron's legacy already, right? So he's either the best or the second best player of all time, depending on when you were born. But I like that moment's only going to go up, right? He might win a few more. Even if he doesn't win another championship, when he retires, like his value's already there. It's just going to continue to go up. So I'm hanging on to everything LeBron I have. And this is coming from someone who sold 2 LeBron dunks early on. Granted, I reinvested those, but man, I feel like a jackass now. So I'm holding all my LeBrons. No, I don't think I'm getting there. I'm at 29K. Honestly, I don't know why I'm still sharing the screen. Maybe it's just so my face isn't up there completely. I don't think I have a chance at 29K. Yeah, team hold. Listen, we talked about merch. We need to get some team hold shirts. I think we do. What's up, Collector Kev? Hope you had some good luck today in the line. Hold, team hold. David says, any idea when the next legendary pack will drop? I don't know. I know they've been talking a little bit. Again, shout out Club Top Shot, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. Alan was dropping some nuggets last night and mentioned there might be some fun all-star stuff. All-star weekend there. We might see some cool stuff.
You got to.
So I don't know if it's going to be a legendary pack, but it seems like we might get a little something that weekend.
I think so too. I mean, and here's the question. Do we get promotion from the NBA at all? Are they talking about it? Are we getting Ernie and everyone saying, or whoever is the judges of the dunk contest saying, that one's going on Top Shot. That's going on Top Shot immediately. Like, I feel like it's got to explode over that on a national level, right? It's been talked about on ESPN and everything. So they have to be lining themselves up and doing these nonstop stress tests because they know it's happening, and All-Star Weekend is going to be potentially a really big moment. And I think they're going to want to be able to be ready for new user influx. I don't think they can afford to not take that free PR and grab as many users as they can. So they've got, I think it's been growing incrementally. I think they can be ready for it.
Totally. Jason says LeBron is the Bitcoin of Top Shot. Would you sell 1 Bitcoin right now? That's the question. I love that analogy. LeBron is more stable than Bitcoin, though. I'll tell you that right now. Not that Bitcoin's not a good investment. I'm just saying LeBron's going to keep going like this. There will be no dips in LeBron.
LeBron is team hold all the way, no matter what.
The whole way. I saw Dr. Drift still having some problems. Dr. Drift, listen, I'm just saying don't refresh, hang where you are. You can also reach out on the Discord to, I know there's like a support queue. I forget what it's called, but you can like file a little complaint thing. And I know they're usually pretty good to you there. Just might take them a little bit to get back to you, but I wouldn't refresh. I'd hang tight where you are, and fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. All right, we'll hang on for like 2 more minutes and then wrap this up. Again, listen, we appreciate everybody who has been here. Like, this is the most viewers we've had at once. It's pretty sick. So if you haven't liked our YouTube page yet, please like the YouTube page. We need more subscribers. Subscribe, don't you? And like the stream. Who am I saying like our YouTube channel? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like the stream.
Do all that stuff. Follow us on Twitter. You'll know when we're going live. We, subscribe. We go live pretty often, and we have a lot of fun. We do giveaways and stuff. So, like we said, we are just like you guys. We're all fans of this, and we enjoy talking about basketball, talking about the new drops, talking about everything. So we appreciate all the comments and everyone joining. So please keep coming back. We're having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's way more fun when you're all involved versus just us talking to each other. There was one more thing I wanted to share that I was excited about. And now I don't see the comment. I wonder if it got taken away. But it was basically about so keen for retros, 90s all the way. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Run It backpacks. I wish I was on the platform when they first came out, like the Series 1 version of those. I'm very excited for those. I know this next Run It back isn't really the 90s, but I'm still very excited for some Shaq, T-Mac, and AI.
Yeah, give it to me. I'm ready for it. Any sort of throwback. I mean, I want some pennies. Let's do it.
All right, we'll close right on this right here. When is Jonte Porter joining the stream?
All right, look, we're in. We'll take any NBA guest. I think when our fans and you guys start tweeting at him to join the show, maybe that'll get his attention. So we'll rally around the support. Maybe you guys tag him and say, you got to go on the show. You got to go on the show. They're big fans. Absolutely, we will take Jonte Porter on here.
We are Team Hold and we are Team Jonte Porter, and those are going to be our first 2 T-shirts we make for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. Thanks again for hanging out, everybody. This has been a blast. Good luck in the marketplace. Be active in the marketplace today. I think there's going to be some really
get
good
ready. Buckle up.
And we'll be back next week. All right.
Later,
y'all.
Talk to you later. Bye.